Hello, hope you guys doing good. It's been a long time we didn't have a talk and shoot some videos, so I hope you guys can hear me. So I have a plans, daily plan. So this is my daily plan was watch some videos, have a 4 hour block time and watch Trader Tom. It says backtest printed charts, which I start to do, guys. Let me show you guys quickly. I think I showed you guys as well where I go through my charts and I backtest them as well. I learned from Tom Hogarth, Trader Tom. So he suggested me to go through the charts, which is gonna make our eyes and brain get used to them. So the reason why I'm using it there was a kind of thing which Trader Tom says. One of the biggest things that Tom Trader mentioned, saying like print out the charts and analyze them so you know that market provides with the profitable trades every day, so you can recognize the pattern. Meditation and visualization, breathe in 7 second inside and outside for 5 to 50 minutes and visualize the way how you enter your trades, how you exit them and stuff. And says take 20 trades without going against your plan. You can realize the size 50-50 chance of winning. Focus on the process, outcome will take care of itself. So basically what it's saying is like make sure you print out the charts and get your mind and eyes get used to your setups and stuff, so when they appear you don't have a second guess, you just shoot as a profitable, a perfect trader. So one of my goals for today was do the YouTube video for the Fridays price action. So let's get it started, guys. I hope you guys had a beautiful week, and yes, let me remove everything. So let's go start from daily. So as you guys remember, we broke the structure to the upside on daily. So I don't know where um the world is and financial world is going on. I thought, oh, we're just gonna react from these areas, but apparently it didn't. It just push it going down and down. So we never know what's gonna happen the next few months. Let's go and see on weekly as well. Week looks also not that much promising. So if you think, oh, let's could be like break and retest. Okay, so break and retest, break so wide and retest, because it might just go down as well. You never know. So we don't need to predict what's gonna happen next. We just need to follow with the market. So when it comes to the 4 hour, 4 hours also breaking structure so crazily to the downside, breaking structure to the downside, um, breaking structure to the downside. 4 hours also going so down crazily. So you sell here, put stop loss, you sell here, put stop loss here. So that's how it's going with 4 hours as well. And now let's go and see the 15 minutes as well. Come on, Xiaomi, you can do it sometime. As my computer works very well, as you guys can see. So this was 22, was on Thursday. So 23rd. So yeah. So this kind of breakout structure. So break structure here to the downside on 15 minutes. So where's our London open at 3 o'clock? Yes, this is our London open. As you guys can see, we got a bearish candle to the downside. That's our is the London open. And since then we just kept selling and selling and selling. So look at that. We'll break a structure down there as well. Now let's go and see on 5 minutes as well. So whenever time we break structure, I'm always looking for the price to come up somewhere here so we can sell off, like even these areas. You know what I'm trying to say? But never come. So what it did was, let's go and see on line chart as well whether it did break a structure or no. Yes, it did break a structure to the downside on um 5 minutes as well. So I could have sold somewhere here as well. Just, as I give it a try, I could have sold somewhere here as well, just putting stop loss just below there. Then I could have sold somewhere here as well, just, as soon as the market goes in my favor, and put my stop loss here, which is around how much stop loss, just like 20, 25 stop losses. But you never know, you know what I'm trying to say. So what it did was, this is our, so price start to move back a little bit. We had our own retracement down there. It was around just this candle. It wasn't that much thing. So let's go and see what happened right there. Let's see whether we got a choke or no. because it's always good to go back and see what's popping on the market. Oh yeah, so this was the place. So basically, mitigate on 1 minute supply zone. Let's go and see on did we get a choke? Apparently we got a choke as well. Yes, if we look very closely, we got a choke as well. So we had a chance to sell from those areas as well. So that's a beautiful choke we could have done. So let's do the Fibonacci from A to the B as well. So no matter where you get the choke, you must do the Fibonacci. So let the price do its own thing. It did it, then boom, sell. Just putting stop loss somewhere here or below here. 17, just sell, 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 sell. In this case, I could keep selling as well, but you never know what's gonna happen, what's the market's gonna bring it to you. So you better so this is our swing high. Let's say that's our swing high and swing low. You just better like target the TP1, do what it says, and just target 110, 120 pips. So let's say the 25, 25, 25, 75 pips, 75 pips multiplied by 125. That's a beautiful 9,370. Oh, that's a 120 pips multiplied by 70, 900. So as soon as my first trade is in profit break, he would enter, the second will enter. So or I could have, let's say here, as you guys can see, we're also breaking structure here, so I could have sell here as well. I could have sell here as well, since we are going down and down, and since we are rejecting as well beautifully. So what I understand is when you are trading, don't just trade the money. Don't just say, oh, how much you're making, or how much I'm gonna make out of this trade. No, you don't trade that way. I was like that a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but what I understand was you need to trade the process. So once you trade the process, as even trader Tom says as well, you need to focus on the process, you need to focus on your entries, exits, the money will follow once you, let me see what he says. I really want to say focus on the person, the outcome will take care of itself. Yeah, you don't need to care about the outcome, how much you're gonna make. That you don't care how much you make. Let it be 5K, let it be 7K, but I want you to follow your process like to the T, like perfectly. That's what it says. So let's go and see what's popping. So that could have been also beautiful trade, just like based on around 6 o'clock. That could have been around 2 p.m. in London buy time. So keep looking back. So we had also a little bit of demand zone here as well, and we just keep in mind that as well. That's a supply zone, so the price comes as well. This is our New York open. So what I want you guys to know as well, you see the price is rejecting very nicely. That's our New York open, and we got also beautiful supply zone there as well, which push the price to the downside as well. That's our supply zone, and let me just get this as well. What about this one? S. That's our SD. What about this one? Nope. I don't like it because I need to flip. Why do I need to flip? Demand supply. Nope. I don't need it. Let me just guys quickly get rid of this thing, supply to demand. Why would I need it? My goal is order block. Should I leave it? Okay. So we got our supply zone right there as well. So once we do the Fibonacci, let's see what we got. So perfectly reject us from our Fibonacci zone 70.60. I don't really know it's gonna reject, so you need to know. So this is where I need to be like in zone, guys. So it rejected, the price is coming down, and this candle also broke this one. So I could have go with a 25 pip stop loss. Boom. Let's say I enter some here is going down. I enter some here. I need to make sure that my stop loss is here, guys. I need to make sure my stop loss is here, like covering the recent high and low. So that's what I want you guys to know as well. So since we're breaking structure to the downside, I do my Fibonacci, and I could enter here as well. And inshallah I will enter. I'm working to master my trades as well for the better results in the future. And so the money will follow. So I could enter some here as well, just based on that, but putting stop loss some here as well. And but this tricky candle could have taken me out as well. So you might say, hi Alex, what about the TP? When it comes to the TP, we take it from the 15 minute where the price rejected. So we could have easily take, let me quickly remove this one. So let's say we enter from here with a 25 pip stop loss. So this could have been our beautiful stop loss TP as well, around 250. But since we're selling so badly, we can also just keep trailing our stop loss as well. So in this case, our stop loss would be somewhere here, or we are still selling. We could have put stop loss somewhere here as well, and that could have given us around 310, which is beautiful guys. And that's also where you could have entered, just based on the chalk as well, and based on the where you are in the market. And what I understand was we had a 5 minute as well, and the price kind of started to reject from this area. So what I understand was you just need to go and look for the place where the price start to reject, and let's go and see what's popping. So price start to reject from this areas, as you guys can see. So, and we had a beautiful chalk to the downside. So we never know what we are doing. Is all what we're doing is just playing with the probabilities. That's a game we play. And so yeah, and if we go to the 3 minutes, we also see beautiful chalk right there as well. So around 2 o'clock, the Powell's speech open. So this could have been our TP1. You know what I'm trying to say, guys? That could have been our TP1. And let's see what we got. So in this case, we don't have any balance. All is good. So we might have rejected from here as well, because that's what we see. So even though we do Fibonacci from A to the B, it barely touched that place as well. Let me just quickly make it something like this. Oh, that's kind of unseenable. Let me then do something we can see. So as you guys can, the price didn't really come here, but what we could have done is like just keep looking at the price and stuff. Since we came there, we see that candle, just put it somewhere here with 25 and let the price come while it's going. Just sell, and just keep doing it risk free. So that's how we could win, guys. That's a beautiful 164 pips. So 160, let's say, pips multiplied by, let's say, even 50 lot size. That could make us also beautiful. Hey, what's this? That could also make us beautiful $8,000. So as you guys can see, my goal is to scaling as well. So let's say I enter the 125 lot size trade. So my goal would be to make that break even risk free as soon as I can. Once I do that break even as soon as I can, my goal would be enter the second trade, let's say, or I do 25. Now I'm running 50 lot size. My goal would be to make them risk free trades. Well, as soon as I make them risk free trades and the price still going in my favor, I would go another 25 lot size. So I would end up trading 75 lot size, and 75 lot size multiplied by, let's say, just 125, just anything that could have made us around $9,000, which is beautiful. Let's say 150 pips multiplied by 75, that could have also make us around 11,000, and multiplied by 5, that could make us 56k. Multiplied by 0.8, I could have made around $45,000. Look at that. That's a beautiful money right there, guys. So nowadays I'm working on my mindset as well, my entry exits as well. And as Tom Hogarth says, it's not about the strategy, it's not about the Fibonacci or supply demand support resistance, which is about the mindset. It's about what you think while you are in a trade. So I'm also working on my entries and exits and letting my winners run as much as technically possible. So my goal for the next week is to pass my phase 1 and phase 2 in just 1 week. So in October 1st and 2nd week, I can trade a live account and make money, so I can take my girlfriend to the Shanghai, Beijing, and EU, inshallah. So that's my goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and write down any questions or feedbacks you guys want to tell me on the comment section. Subscribe and share it with your friends. Cheers. See you guys.